I start to forget about my habits, I start to forget about my discipline. And I want to talk about like being, like still being positive and still being on the track. How I stay motivated, how I still believe in myself, because like when you work on something that is really important, or that is really, like taking your time, and you work on that shit so much, and then like you don't get nothing from that, and then your ambition go away, your motivation go away. And you know what's the only thing that stay with you? It's the fucking discipline. And today I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the habits. I lacked a lot of my habits, and it just started to fuck me up, especially the meditation, especially the gym. And I do it on purpose, I can say, but I can get back on the track so fast, or I can at least maintain them, but I didn't. I just understand how fucked up the average life is. The average guy who don't do any habits, who's like a fucking addicted to alcohol, addicted to video games, addicted to cigarettes. That guy is like nothing. Literally, he is living the life of, passing away. He's just existing. I don't want you to exist. We won't exist. We will live the life. We will achieve the goals. That's why I'm always saying put little goals and little reminders to these little goals. Because if you don't do your little goals, if you don't achieve them, you won't prove yourself that you are worth of a big goal. Like you can't just put a big goal and achieve it and then say to yourself, you see, I'm the big boss right now. No, you should put some little goals and then achieve them little bit and little bit. At the end of the day, you're gonna say, oh yeah, I can do this shit. And it's gonna be your motivation. It's gonna be your determination. It's gonna be your success. Like for me, it was kinda hard because like I lose my motivation. I lose my discipline. I lose my habits. And I felt like I'm losing myself. And then, like I just understand something, how to stay positive, how to stay optimistic, how to stay stoic, how to keep pushing without any fuel. You know what I mean? Like burnout. And I don't believe in burnout anymore. Really, I don't believe in it. All those motherfuckers who run ultra marathons, all those motherfuckers who go to Mr. Olympia, all those motherfuckers who become a billionaire, millionaire, don't you think they burn out? Of course they burn out, but they don't give a fuck about that. You know what is this fucking life about? It's about the energy, and their energy is always vibrant. It's always high. Why? Because they are disciplined. Because they are always doing something. They are not sitting at home talking about, yeah, I'm burned out. They never talk like that. They are always pushing because their daily routine. That's why your habits literally shows your destiny. Your daily habits shows your fucking destiny. Because how the fuck you gonna know that you're gonna achieve something without doing some stuff about it daily? I don't know, bro, like. And then I start to write my to-do lists. I start to do my little bit, not even like going and doing the hardest task that I lack. It's just like I started very little bit. Because when you was a baby, you also step little bit. You step, you fall down, you step, you fall down, and then you start to run, you start to jump, you start to, doing push-ups, doing pull-ups. Imagine a baby doing pull-ups, bro. This shit is not about burnout. This shit is not about being negative for some time. This shit is not about, life is up and downs, bro. Okay, I'm not saying life is not up and downs. Of course it's up and downs, Even if everything's okay, the time is gonna come and one of your family members gonna die, or one of your friends gonna die, and then what you're gonna do? It's gonna be a down for you, right? But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about up and downs. I'm talking about your inner fucking motivation, your inner discipline. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about habits, because that's the thing that keeps you work, that keeps you stay in the fucking trenches. Because if you don't stay in the trenches, you won't feel happy. Bro, I'm telling you, when you go to vacation, okay, and you don't train, you are with your girl, everything is fine, you are enjoying it so much. But then when you come back, when that vacation finish, you just start to realize that the motherfuckers who don't go to vacation, the motherfuckers who keep working in that fucking vacation, they are front of you. They are competing with you. I know some guys who are like, don't even know what the fuck they're gonna do with their life, and I can understand them. Sometimes I'm giving advice to them, but they don't listen. But I don't give a fuck because it's not my life. But these guys don't understand that they are in a competition. The guy who they look up to is not only a guy who they look up. It's the guy who they compete. That's why, like, life is a competition and you need to be fast. You need to decide what the fuck you gonna do. And sometimes, bro, I'm telling you, sometimes I'm not motivated. A lot of times I'm not motivated. I don't feel like doing it. I feel like sleepy. I feel like lazy. I feel like life is suck. Because I should do a lot of things at the same time and I can't sleep in the night because I'm a worker in the night and I should work in the night. And all the nights I should go to work. I shouldn't stay at home in the night. And the night thing is closed. Actually, I get mature about it. I understand what the fuck I should do. I bought a melatonin vitamins and it makes my sleep better. It makes me better. But the thing is, like, you know, when you guys think about it, that habits, that daily habits that I'm doing, and I'm suggesting you to do it. Meditation, journaling, gratitude, manifestation, literally writing and reading the goals, affirmations, going to gym, deep work, eat the frog habits, not using social media that much, going outside daily, spending time with your friends weekly, spending time with your girlfriend, making love, using vitamins. These all things, literally, it's like a, how to say it, bro, part of your success. If you start your day with the fucking YouTube shorts, in the future, you won't be a fucking millionaire. All that matters is habits. And this is the funny part. If you keep doing your habits like me, maybe you will feel the down. You will feel that, oh, it's the up and downs right now. But then, when you keep doing your habits, you start to feel, oh my god, I'm back on the track. You see, today I grinded. Today I didn't feel like it. Today I feel so bad, but I still fucking did it. And then you will start to believe in yourself. You will start to say, yeah, I can push. Let's push more. Yeah, I can do it. Why not more? And that's where it all begins. That's where we're gonna succeed. Back on the track. Lux out. Peace out.